There's going to be a virtual meeting of the Democratic members of the House of Representatives today at 1 p.m. Eastern. This is a response to Donald Trump's attempt to use executive order to freeze all government spending. Now, Monday, he issued an executive order saying that all federal grants and loans were frozen. There were going to be no more disbursements of any of that money, and everybody panicked. Since then, a federal judge has issued a temporary stay, at least until the 3rd, saying we need to look at this closely. This is probably illegal. We need to figure out what's going on here. Now, we don't know if the Trump administration is going to back down or not, or if they're going to change what they're doing. But the Democrats are actually doing something. Now, we will see what that something is. This meeting is being called, and they are going to get together. It's only lawmakers, no staffers, and they are trying to figure out their legislative path forward, what they're going to do, what they can do in Congress, how they can set their agenda to counter this, what they can do through the courts. And as far as suing the president, because that is possible, lawmakers can sue the president all the time, and force, different branches sue different branches all the time, and the Supreme Court has to get involved. So there is a possibility, and then they're trying to figure out their messaging and how they're going to spin and talk about this and make sure that they're on the same page. Now we will see what Minority Leader Jeffries brings to this and how this all shakes out. But it's clear that what's going on here is not good. There's a lot of people who don't know what's going on because of this attempted freeze of federal funds. A lot of people could suffer if it's allowed to continue and if it goes on unchecked. Um, Now, some people are going to say, well, can they impeach him over it? The answer always is yes, but they would need Republicans to do it. Democrats can't go it alone this time because they don't have control of the House. If they had control of the House like they did during the second half of the first Trump administration, sure, they could impeach him over this. Um, but they got to figure out a way forward and ultimately what they can do here. Now, Donald Trump is supposed to spend the money that has been approved by Congress, and he's only allowed to impound money for very short periods of time. Um, but this is beyond just simple impoundment. This is him halting all spending, and that's grinding the government to a complete and total halt. So we will see how the Democrats react and what they come out of this meeting with today, and we will see what they do going forward.